smell that? Something smells like shit. Could be me. Well, there's nobody else around, so it's probably me. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? I want to talk about smelly people today, and I'm not just talking about smelly people, like, you know, your regular smelly person. I'm talking about, like, people that really smell. You know, like when you were growing up in grade school and there was that one kid in your class that always smelled really bad? Like, his stink was worse than anybody else's stink in that class. There could be a kid that shit his pants in the class, and you would rather sit next to that kid than this stinky-ass kid. And chances are, if you can't remember a kid that smelled that bad, you were probably the kid that smelled really bad. And it's not your fault, because you wouldn't know it. Because nobody knows that they smell bad. Because, you know, when you smell really bad to someone else, you never know that you smell that bad. Because when you get a whiff of your own BO, it smells good to you. It's just like when you fart and smell it. It smells like roses. Odd-smelling roses. It's the parents' fault that the kid smells so bad, because the parents smell so bad that their smell leaks off onto the kid, and then he goes to school thinking it's normal to smell like shit. Parents, don't send your kids to school smelling like that. You gotta know. Actually, they probably don't know because it's their own odor on them, so... It's just a big shit cyclone. And you know, a skunk is supposed to give off one of the worst smells, but I feel like some people smell so bad that if a skunk were about to spray them, they would just look at that skunk, bury their face into its ass, and then just breathe in that skunk spray like a breath of fresh air. And I'm talking like really smelly people, like the type of person that you would ask if they shower and their response would be, shower? What the fuck is that? Sounds disgusting. And if you're worried that you're one of these really smelly people, well, I've put together a list of ways you can tell if you are one of these really smelly people. It's basically a list of how you can tell if you smell like shit. If flies are attracted to your scent, but then when they get too close to you, they drop dead, you probably smell like shit. If the government wants to use you for chemical warfare, you probably smell like shit. If everybody you meet greets you by puking on your shoes, yeah, you might smell like shit. Oh, and if people tell you you smell like shit, you probably smell like shit.